a group of mutual friends in between us, but it's not like Adam and I were having dinner together every night, but like we've always been friendly when we've seen each other, and then after Some Girls, the movie we did together.
Both been married for a pretty long time, and so I wouldn't know what it's like.
I see my girlfriends going through it and my guy friends. Their resume, is that what you put on there?
Sure.
Or a version of that.
Sure.
I don't know, I'm just...
Reviews? Are there reviews? Like other people, you know what I mean?
5 stars. Look, we don't know how it works.
There's like a primal part of me that's like a little bit nervous and a little bit anxious and hoping it all goes well and future projecting and da-da-da-da-da. And then I guess like the more evolved part of me.
Emotion do you feel is the most challenging so far, that you've been playing in the show?
You know, I always have a little bit of a hard time with just the moments of complete vulnerability. Absolutely gorgeous in everything she does. Is that the right way to pronounce it?
Yeah, Frida Pinto. Yeah.
She's just gorgeous and talented and classy.
So nice to have you. Welcome. This is Aina. I'm from Instant Bollywood.
Hi.
Hi.
I want to start off by saying that welcome, Kristen and Adam. I want to sort of start off by asking that how do you feel season 2 is out and nobody wants the season 1 already got so much love, so much critical acclaim. What do you have to say for this season 2? Are you feeling the pressure?
The whole thing is very exciting. I don't know why, but I'm not feeling any pressure. I'm really proud of what we did in season 2, but I wasn't even nervous when we started season 2 because I felt like we all knew what we were doing. We found something that hit with people, and we just wanted to give them more of what they wanted.
Right. What do you have to add on this, Adam?
I'm terrified, and if it doesn't do as well or better, I don't know what I'll do.
No, we're sure that it's going to do really well. People have loved your chemistry and you guys have worked before. I want to understand the first impression you all had the very first time you all saw each other or met each other.
We've met each other a few times, one of which I didn't remember, the other she didn't remember. So we didn't make much of an impression on each other.
We didn't.
I found some footage from 20 years ago that I just sent her of her presenting me with the Teen Choice Award.
Yeah, congrats.
A belated congrats, a belated thank you. Well-deserved Teen Choice Award. And then neither of us remembered that. And then about 5-7 years after that, maybe 5 years after that, we were both in the movie Scream 4, although not together, and we were at a screening, and then she hopped in my agent's car in the back of the two-seater, so not really like a seat. Wedged herself into like a briefcase, a luggage compartment as we went to the after party. We met briefly. I remember that. She has no recollection. And then, when did we meet after that? Then I think probably Some Girls, the movie we did together. It's probably the next time we like really saw each other.
We've always had a group of mutual friends in between us, but it's not like Adam and I were having dinner together every night, but like we've always been friendly when we've seen each other. And then after Some Girls, the movie we did together, I had always been a fan of watching him work. I think he's such an interesting performer and elevates every project that he's in. And I was like, oh, he's also really fun as a scene partner. And then after that, he came on to a show I was doing called House of Lies for a few episodes, and that was really fun. And then when I read the script, it just made so much sense. I don't know, I felt him on the page. I was like, this has to be Adam.
I also did do a part in her husband's movie.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right, in Chips.
I guess I saw you there, maybe. Yeah.
We don't really know.
We
don't know. We just don't keep track of it.
No, but it's lovely. Whatever the audience sees, they love you for it. I have to also ask that, this shows so much about modern dating. What's your take personally on modern dating as individuals?
My take is I have no clue. We've both been married for a pretty long time, and so I wouldn't know what it's like.
I see my girlfriends going through it and my guy friends, and I don't know what to make of it, and I'm glad. I couldn't imagine. Could you imagine going on like a blind date where you're sitting across from a stranger?
Well, is it blind or do you mean like through the apps?
Seen a picture of them, but
Then it's more, it's pictures and don't you you message each other a bit, plus you have I don't know, it's like you kind of know more than that, right? I don't know.
I guess a little bit, like you've read their resume, is that what you put on there?
Sure.
Or a version of that?
Sure.
I don't know. I'm just...
Reviews? Are there reviews? Like other people? You know what I mean?
5 stars. Look, we don't know how it works. I think that's clear.
But we're insanely jealous.
Sure.
Oh, no. I mean, I feel like it's great to be married at this point. At this
I know, we
generation,
actually
but-
did get married just in time.
Right.
No, but on that note, I'm going to wrap this up, and I just want to wish you guys a very happy Diwali. It's the Festival of Lights in India, and and it's absolutely a festival of joy. So just want to wish you and give you a lot of love from India, and we hope season 2 will do
Thank
as
you.
well as season 1 did.
Are you in a department
you.
store right now or a bank? Where are you?
I'm actually at a hotel.
Oh, okay,
with,
it's like a lobby.
there's-
I see.
Yeah, there's an award function happening. So
I see.
I'm just at an award show.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All the best, guys. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye. And I'm in conversation with Justin and Luke from Nobody Wants This season 2. So nice to have you.
Oh, so nice to talk to you.
Yes, I have to first of all start and saying congratulations for season 2. How do you feel? Is there how much pressure are you feeling at this moment? Because audience is loving it. Do you think you need to keep up with season 2 as well?
Yeah, there's like a primal part of me that's like a little bit nervous and a little bit anxious and hoping it all goes well and future projecting and da-da-da-da-da. And then I guess like the more evolved part of me is like, okay, just one step at a time. Don't worry, you're good. Just try and kind of like focus on what's happening right now, which is really exciting to be talking to people like you and enjoying the moments before the show comes out and not worrying about it too much.
No, that's awesome. But what's your take personally as Justin on modern dating? Because the show is so much about modern dating.
Yeah, I mean, I think modern dating is a really double-edged sword of kind of discouraging in moments and hard, and the apps can be daunting. And also, I feel like a lot of people are putting their best foot forward in modern dating, and there's a lot more kind of like improvement. There's a lot of thinking about how we, move towards relationships and, trying our best. So I think it's probably a little bit of both, a little bit like tough and a little bit encouraging. I don't know.
No, absolutely. I think it is as complicated as it gets.
Yeah.
But what's your take on, your characters also so nuanced. There's so many emotions that you guys have to go through in your characters. Which emotion do you feel is the most challenging so far, that you've been playing in the show?
I always have a little bit of a hard time with just the moments of complete vulnerability and the meltdowns, that it takes you to a place that's a little bit, I guess, like more, like I said, vulnerable than kind of just the goofing around or the banter or the fun of Morgan or even like the anger that Morgan has in moments. I feel like those are a little bit easier to access than just like stripping it down to the most vulnerable parts of who she is. But it's really satisfying, and those scenes are some of my favorite scenes to do. So, yeah. That being said, it's just a different thing to go there and a little bit more foreign for the character. So, it takes a little bit of something different.
No, I'm sure. But how close do you feel as Justin to Morgan in life?
I have a lot of, I really understand Morgan. I feel for her, and I see a lot of simpatico qualities in both of us. She's pretty uninhibited. She's really vocal about her feelings, very communicative. She loves having fun. She loves being playful and teasing. These are all qualities that I have for sure. So there's a lot of me in Morgan, but she's definitely, I'd say, more of a firecracker, a little more fashion forward, she's got a little more edge to her than I would say I have.
Does Morgan enjoy podcasting, or does have you, as Justin, probably dwelled in that zone of podcasting, and how much fun do you find it personally?
I have a really fun time doing podcasts. I don't think I could ever be a podcaster. That does not appeal to me at
Why do
all.
you say that?
I think that there's like a certain level of like relentless like self-exposure that you have to do when you're a podcaster, especially if you want to have like a podcast that has a good deal of intimacy. So I don't know if I would want to do that over and over again, but I love listening to them and I've enjoyed being on them and yeah, I'm a huge fan of them. I just can't imagine hosting one.
Awesome. But, there's so much love that even India has for this show. What do you have to say in terms of, do you watch something from Bollywood? Do you have a favorite Bollywood hero or a heroine? Who would it be?
I mean, Frida Pinto is so absolutely gorgeous in everything she does. Is that the right way to pronounce it?
Yeah, Frida Pinto. Yeah.
She's just gorgeous and talented and classy, and yeah, I'd say that she's the one that I'm like. There's never a moment where you're like, that woman is not a goddess. Like she's truly just incredible. So she would be my top pick.
Awesome. It was lovely speaking to you. And we wish you all the very best for season 2.
Oh, thank you so much. It's so nice to speak to you as well.